Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Jim Grimes. Liz has the evening off. That breaking news coming to us. The Department of Justice now releasing those long-awaited Jeffrey Epstein files. The Attorney General suggesting those files contain new and shocking revelations, but for many, the documents have been one big disappointment. Our Lily Ortiz joining us in the studio tonight with what we're learning.
Yes, if you were wondering what's in this first phase of documents, a lot of it isn't new. Turns out much was already released during the federal criminal trial of Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, which landed her in prison for decades. These documents include flight logs, an evidence list, a contact book, even a redacted masseuse list. More than 100 pages of documents compiled on notorious sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein includes an address book released Thursday night by the Department of Justice. It includes celebrities, politicians, and associates with their personal details redacted, like actor Alec Baldwin, Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones, Michael Jackson, and Ethel Kennedy, the mother of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., even supermodel Naomi Campbell and rocker Courtney Love. This week, Attorney General Pam Bondi insisted the DOJ will release as much information as possible.
This will make you sick. 200 victims, 200. So we have over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information.
Hours before the general public was able to see for themselves, Bondi first gave unclassified binders to conservative commentators in the West Wing. The other batch of documents include flight logs from Epstein's private jet, previously used in court cases. Pages and pages of his international and domestic travels, multiple stops here in Palm Beach. This log dates in November of 1994. You don't even know the names of passengers. More than 200 names of another section titled masseuses, all redacted, and an evidence list of entries, including sex toys and nude photos. Earlier, Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna expressed frustration as the documents failed to include comprehensive information her task force and the public expected. Posting this on X, "This is not what we or the American people asked for." Epstein pleaded guilty in Florida in 2008 to charges of soliciting and trafficking underage girls, serving 13 months on work release in a Palm Beach County jail. In 2019, he died of an apparent suicide in his jail cell while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. And Bondi later suggested full and complete Epstein files to her office, like records, audios, and video recordings by 8 a.m. on Friday. I'm Lily Ortiz reporting.
Well, it is unclear if it was miscommunication or a deliberate refusal to comply with the Attorney General's orders, but Bondi, writing a letter to the new FBI Director Kash Patel, she states she was repeatedly assured by the FBI that we had received the full set of documents. Late yesterday, she goes on to say, I learned from a source that the FBI field office in New York was in possession of thousands of pages of documents related to the investigation and the indictment of Epstein. Those have still not been released. She's given the FBI till 8 a.m. tomorrow to get those on her desk. Bondi goes on to say that she's asking Director Patel to conduct an immediate investigation into why her order was not followed. She wants that report back in her office within 14 days.